de protéines et d'énergie. De la traque dans la brousse à la préparation et la cuisson sur le feu, découvrez comment les Hadzabe chassent, préparent et savourent la viande de babouin, selon des traditions ancestrales transmises depuis des générations. 1. La chasse. Comment les Hadzabe attrapent un babouin? Chasser le babouin est un véritable défi, ce sont des animaux rapides, intelligents et très organisés en grands groupes. Pour réussir, les Hadzabe doivent faire preuve de patience, d'agilité et de précision avec l'arc. A. Utilisation des flèches empoisonnées pour une mise à mort rapide. Coche caractère gras, les Hadzabe fabriquent leurs propres arcs et flèches, enduits d'un poison naturel extrait de plantes du désert. Coche caractère gras, une flèche bien placée empêche l'animal de s'échapper ou d'alerter le reste du groupe. Coche caractère gras, une fois touché, les chasseurs suivent la trace de l'animal blessé pour le récupérer rapidement. B. Stratégie et technique de chasse. Coche caractère gras, les chasseurs lisent les empreintes, les excréments et les bruits dans la forêt pour localiser les babouins. Coche caractère gras, ils se déplacent silencieusement, en utilisant des signaux de main et des appels d'oiseaux pour communiquer. Coche caractère gras, une fois le troupeau repéré, ils organisent une embuscade pour tirer au bon moment. 2. Préparation et cuisson du babouin. Après la chasse, les Hadzabe passent immédiatement à la préparation du babouin, selon des méthodes simples mais efficaces. Rien n'est gaspillé, chaque partie de l'animal est utilisée. A. Rôtissage sur le feu de camp. Coche caractère gras, le babouin est écorché et nettoyé pour retirer la peau et les parties non comestibles. Coche caractère gras, la viande est ensuite embrochée sur des bâtons et grillée au-dessus des braises. Coche caractère gras, aucun assaisonnement n'est utilisé, seul le feu et la fumée donnent du goût à la viande. B. Cuisson en bouillon pour une viande tendre. Coche caractère gras, certaines parties, comme les côtes et les organes, sont bouillies dans de l'eau pour en extraire tous les nutriments. Coche caractère gras, ce procédé permet d'obtenir une soupe riche en énergie, idéale pour récupérer après la chasse. C. Consommation crue de certains organes. Coche caractère gras, chez les chasseurs, il est courant de manger certains organes comme le foie frais, croyant qu'il procure force et vitalité. 3. Le festin, un moment de partage et de tradition. Coche caractère gras, toute la tribu se réunit autour du feu, profitant du repas ensemble. Coche caractère gras, les anciens mangent en premier, suivis des meilleurs chasseurs, puis du reste du groupe. Coche caractère gras, les os sont brisés pour récupérer la moelle riche en nutriments. Coche caractère gras, après le repas, la tribu célèbre souvent avec des chants, des danses et des récits d'histoires sous les étoiles. 4. L'importance de la viande de babouin dans l'alimentation Hadzabe. Le babouin n'est pas
The Hadzabe bush tribe, one of the last truly nomadic hunter-gatherer societies in the world, represents a profound and unbroken connection to a way of life that predates modern civilization. Their existence is a testament to the resilience of indigenous cultures and their ability to adapt to and thrive within the rhythms of nature. Nestled within the vast expanse of the Tanzanian savanna, their way of life remains an intricate dance with the land and its creatures, shaped by centuries of tradition and knowledge. The Hadzabe live with a deep understanding of the land, its flora and fauna, and the subtle shifts in their environment that signal changes in the seasons or the presence of prey. The Hadzabe's lifestyle is one that has remained largely unchanged for thousands of years. They do not practice agriculture or animal husbandry. Instead, they rely solely on what nature provides them through hunting and gathering. This means their daily activities are dictated by the rhythms of the savanna, the changing weather patterns, the movement of game, the growth cycles of edible plants, and the songs of birds that signal the approach of rain or the presence of danger. Their lives are cyclical, revolving around the need to move with the seasons and follow the patterns of migration of the animals they hunt. Among the many activities that define the Hadzabe, hunting occupies the most revered and central place. It is more than just a means of procuring food, it is a sacred ritual that connects them to the spirit of the animals and the land. The Hadzabe do not view the creatures they hunt as mere commodities, but as partners in a delicate balance of life. In their worldview, every animal is imbued with spirit, and they approach each hunt with respect, humility, and gratitude for the sustenance that the animal will provide. This reverence extends beyond the hunt itself and manifests in the careful preparation of tools, the offering of prayers, and the understanding of the ecological role each species plays in the greater web of life. The act of hunting begins at the crack of dawn, a time when the world is still quiet and the air cool. As the first light of day spills across the savanna, the hunters of the Hadzabe gather in their camp to begin preparations. The tools they will use, their bows, arrows, and spears, are crafted with a level of artistry that speaks to their knowledge of the natural world. Each bow is carved from a local tree, selected for its strength and flexibility. The shafts of the arrows are carefully measured, while the tips are sharpened and poisoned with extracts from local plants known for their lethal potency. The fletching of the arrows, often made from feathers or plant fibers, is attached with precision to ensure accuracy during the hunt. The poison, which is derived from the sap of certain trees and shrubs, is an ancient secret passed down through generations, a testament to the deep knowledge the Hadzabe have of their environment and its resources. The actual hunt is a testament to the skill and expertise of the Hadzabe. Moving through the savanna, they navigate the land with a remarkable ability to remain silent and undetected by their prey. They are deeply attuned to the sounds of the environment, the rustling of the wind through the grasses, the calls of birds, the subtle shifts in the landscape. Their eyes scan the ground, reading the tracks left by animals, following the footprints with a practiced ease that allows them to track game across miles of open land. They do not hunt in haste but with patience, respecting the animals and waiting for the right moment to strike. It is an exercise in stealth, timing, and deep knowledge of animal behavior. Once a hunter has successfully tracked and identified an animal, the approach becomes a delicate balance of precision and quiet determination. The hunter moves closer, knowing that one wrong step could send the prey running, lost forever. With the bow drawn and the arrow poised, the hunter waits for the perfect moment. When the animal is within range, the arrow is released with speed and accuracy, and the animal's life is taken swiftly and respectfully. The Hadzabe's respect for the animals extends beyond the kill. They take only what they need, ensuring that the balance of life in the savanna is not disrupted. As the day wears on and the hunt concludes, the spoils are brought back to the village. The return of the hunters is greeted with quiet celebration, not in the form of loud accolades, but through the unspoken understanding that the hunt has provided sustenance for the community. The work of preparing the meat is just as important as the hunt itself. Women and children play a crucial role in this part of the process. The meat is carefully divided, and pieces are seasoned with wild herbs and spices gathered from the surrounding landscape. These herbs, often overlooked by outsiders, are an essential part of the Hadzabe's culinary tradition, bringing flavor and health benefits to the meal. Cooking over an open fire, the food is prepared in a communal setting, with each person contributing to the process. As the sun sets and the golden light of the day softens the landscape, the community gathers around the fire to share the meal. It is a moment of connection, between individuals, between families, and between humanity and the land. The sharing of food is more than a practical necessity, it is a vital social and cultural act that strengthens the bonds of kinship and community. The Hadzabe have no written language, but their stories are told through song, dance, and oral tradition. These stories are passed down through generations, serving as a way to preserve their history, their beliefs, and their way of life. For the Hadzabe, survival is not just about sustenance, it is about living in harmony with the environment. Their hunting practices are inherently sustainable. They take only what is necessary, never overhunting or depleting the land's resources. This respect for nature extends to all aspects of their lives. They gather only what they need, leaving enough for the next generation of plants and animals to thrive. Their nomadic lifestyle ensures that they do not exhaust the resources of any one area, allowing the land to recover before they return. This balance between taking and giving back is a fundamental aspect of their relationship with the earth, and it offers a powerful model for sustainable living in the modern world. However, the way of life of the Hadzabe is increasingly under threat. As modern development encroaches upon their land, their traditional practices are at risk of being lost. Government policies, the expansion of agriculture, and the spread of modern infrastructure all threaten the delicate balance the Hadzabe have maintained for millennia. Despite these challenges, the Hadzabe continue to resist the pressures of modernity, holding steadfast to their traditions and way of life. Their resilience in the face of external pressures is a testament to the strength of their cultural identity and their deep connection to the land. The importance of preserving the Hadzabe way of life cannot be overstated. As one of the last remaining nomadic hunter-gatherer societies, their knowledge, culture, and wisdom represent an irreplaceable link to humanity's distant past. Protecting their land and way of life is not just about preserving a culture, it is about safeguarding a sustainable way of life that offers valuable lessons for the future. The Hadzabe live in a way that is inherently in tune with the Earth's natural systems, and their continued survival offers hope for a more balanced and harmonious relationship between humans and the environment. This portrayal of the Hadzabe hunting for their family dinner is a vivid reflection of a world where survival, culture, and reverence for nature are seamlessly intertwined. It offers a glimpse into a way of life that is increasingly rare and highlights the urgency of preserving such invaluable cultural legacies. The Hadzabe remind us that true wisdom lies in living with the land, not in conquering it, and that the path forward for humanity may lie in returning to some of the timeless truths they have long embraced.
Kana ono aka ono da lakati ta si a memo kuin kako chana na ono te ba
no ma ba ta kwenda che ono no ma si tenda gina ke so sababu ono silango akipanda ko ono
akona mo aboko akona mo kuin chiti
na una kona breche kona ko je 제가 그거 지금 보내 그거 아이고 거와 너 아까 거셔도 아 나만 야 거나 사대가
제가 아까 투쇼 때 히코 알아보 보고
이거 때고 있어
운이니 약거 하고 하고 운이니 약거 이게 따따나 뜻이 이게 람이 하고 금발로 이게 따고 내내 하고 금발로 하고 람이 싸서 하고 금발로 되고 너거 하고 양다 이거 하고 과일띠 과마 과암을 갖다 하고
anako sa
anako tini aku ila tembalo ko nini aku kalam hi ha tembalo ako ko ono ka ko ila a ekala supwa muko si ona wo
te koko mose
apa bego bali silanga
no
akapita
kumbalo kwa no
kama silanga matipitia
kumbo kwa no
akaga
kumbalo kwa
ba tena
bala mosea bala mosea aliwa amikoye tegele katia tegele katinende amsemela ngapelaso Which Imako Aya Anahako over Hadzabe, the Afakacho, Ilibapi, Ayatebe, Babi, Akia. Aye. Kata iko si karatasi ko na natatumba teksto.
Kawa mana jage so like it's so like my man so na asubuhi na umbalo gabe kudu ana bebe kudu ya shina kudu ana so kudu ana Abang imbalo ubi cepet kumanya ke alu ubi cepet. Laga sini suka musuh nama bisu. Kita secece dah sepemai sepuluh anak begitu adin. Sina apa duduk? Sina apa duduk? Imbalo bela duduk abang mak. Apa duduk? Apa duduk? Adin. Sina apa duduk?
Ale kwema au
Oh no mana aku balik eta be nana itako je imbaloko tetap lagi depi doat agak bagi di omane di bagi bibi abe dirjit ono nata ale kamba kilasi ega akene ba sonda abe ono nata ni kumbe ana kani apa kumbe ni wewe imbalo beba anajua hii ele kwa kumbe tunagana hizi tukifunga alikumwizi omara nagaga bama tukuka sala tukua mjaipe ahai ni kwa kwa baba ipe activity pia hii na lala itazi juku na
Koshena no karatasi kutanga.
Kongo kana tu kongo kana chia uchame tibi kama kadi ikacheka what kwa
Amana kwaya. Nama tena ikamzungu yakanya miyako amana.
kambia shule
Tena na ko tena ka. Kwani na kwa na best.
nataka
Mama
no cheke na usepa a
Azane bas. Bona kaka kaya ko sa kwa kada ni ko pa bakat kata pa ako doon dali iya na ba
Ano ko na pata no.
iya na bakat kata na ba usepa tago tene shishi na ko ka ka ingana di di ko ka kata ni na bi tank o with mama twangan
ba mimi siap
Lami. Lami.
Ko Haji khi có cái ba lọ con mà có sao mà khi có đôn tụt ba lọ có bên ha có tuổi quà cơ sukuja ko kaka iya kuat kala ko at ai ko Haji wa Zarai ko bang ko ani thele ko thai ban Zarai ko ai ola ko
Hadzabe. Apa yang kau? Gimana Oma? Ya aku sih kopi. Gimana Oma? Aku kakak makai aku kata itu aku bawa suku dia aku tak kata aku jangan iya aku biar tak aku kata aku aku jauh kan aku suku jangan kuat kata aku
Baca. Baca.
Kau yang mana? Anak apa? Baik, ubi sasa. Itu yang boleh apa mungkin lagi? Oke, apa mungkin? Kena. Wah, nenek Opi.
Kita banyak habo ko ako dundu kana makali jo.
Ha, tapi ayah ya bet ko apa kata itu tondo gue kot.
Makali jo ya mako.
Kita mata ayah.
Kaita motafa bamia ko uko ika badabi match uko ya kera son usepa.
Kaku baso.
Iyo fikra ya kofla.
Azo makardo.
Iyo fikra.
Kaku tama. Afu ndio kana chuo sisi.
Kwa nini?
Kwa shida kana kadogo sisi ndio kama zama move ato.
Samena aina.
Makali je bekita wo.
Hani toka kita ikae, toka kita ikae.
Kupana. Aku.
Chacha kwa mapeke tatabawa.
Sio sa ono
Ndo tambo ko ngo bawa dundu ko chene ngui yako kubana kwa pup
Tena ba ka kata bitabanga kayet sana to ena ba oktoba ba. Ma. Kata bitatana? Sana? Mai ta ko.
kachana kwa mwana baya inaambiwa baya kwa hata kuima peke.
The Hadzabe bush tribe, one of the last truly nomadic hunter-gatherer societies in the world, represents a profound connection to a way of life that predates modern civilization. Nestled in the sprawling expanse of the Tanzanian savanna, their daily activities are deeply rooted in ancestral knowledge and traditions that have been passed down through countless generations. Among these, hunting holds a special place, not only as a means of sustenance but as a sacred ritual that embodies their respect for the natural world and their place within it. This portrayal captures the Hadzabe in a pivotal moment, the preparation and execution of a hunt for the family dinner. It begins at dawn, when the hunters gather to craft their weapons and prepare for the day ahead. Each bow is meticulously carved from the resilient branches of local trees, and the arrows are fletched with extraordinary precision. Poison, derived from native plants and prepared through age-old techniques, is carefully applied to the arrow tips. This is no mere hunting expedition, it is an intricate blend of skill, tradition, and an intimate understanding of the savanna's ecosystem. As the hunters move through the landscape, they do so with unparalleled silence and stealth. The tall golden grasses swayed gently in the breeze, and the acacia trees, with their sprawling canopies, provide intermittent shade in the vast openness of the terrain. The Hadzabe are attuned to every sound and movement, reading the language of nature with a mastery that can only be achieved through a lifetime of experience. They track game by following footprints in the dirt, listening for faint calls, and interpreting subtle signs that reveal the presence of animals. The act of hunting is not one of domination, but of balance. The Hadzabe hold a deep respect for the animals they hunt, recognizing them as essential partners in their survival. This respect is woven into their rituals and practices. Before and after the hunt, they engage in ceremonial acts that honor the spirit of the animals and express gratitude for the sustenance provided. As the day transitions to the golden hour, the savanna comes alive with a warm, ethereal glow. The hunters' perseverance is rewarded as they secure food for the community, a moment of triumph that is celebrated not with boastfulness but with quiet gratitude. The game is brought back to the village, where the entire community gathers to prepare the meal. Here, the women and children play an integral role. The meat is carefully divided and cooked over open flames, seasoned with wild herbs gathered from the surrounding terrain. The air fills with the aroma of food, laughter, and the chatter of shared stories. The preparation and sharing of the meal serve as a unifying force, strengthening familial and communal bonds. For the Hadzabe, every aspect of their existence revolves around sustainability and a harmonious relationship with the environment.
Kama ya usi tino bai kahe takambi o baka ami akamo ina kena so yuko makocha kai tai man la ko shuya amo po kwa ka na mutu ya ta te ani ka pa ela te pa ka so de chicha ko Tama ni ko sengane. Mambi. Ko mo ta ka mo ja ama. Ta ko ba ya. Sabe to ai na swe ina ta ikat na ko kana ko ta ni te ko. Ko kwa ba mi pa. Akasi tebe ngwa poko di ko obe. Akasi tebe akasi. Uchite tawa nako ga ina sakata. Oh. Ito kena ka ache chom. Kutumishi ko wa ita na pabi tutu kutu na pabi ba. Kasha ha. Ai ma ko. Kidogo tu mwano. Ko ech. Den ka. Na be chenga ita. Be te ka e pena na. Na te aka te I. Ka boko ni shida ko. Na kama anga na be wa ye to mna me pe shi ko ina ta afa fakachieta ahaba be singia me be asingia koko wako safahe singia ko atona na ko akakuhia kaika asa atona na ka ikuitate tai kabe na kwe ko boko agi ta kwete cheno ba ni na kwa betlekebe
Ano na ba chesap le ko sa buwa ko asu.
awa chai
Ano na ko me dunia.
ukuza ko be na chia suwa ikiko tumito kwa akana mama na fetoye
Ako kwa hakana so isi kume ama malego mebe.
Kato esa to tako msiki kwa chukua itinane ono.
Survival of the ancients. The Hadzabe bush tribes hunter education and traditions. The Hadzabe people of Tanzania are one of the last remaining hunter-gatherer tribes on Earth, living a lifestyle that stretches back over 40,000 years. Their way of life, deeply intertwined with the land, revolves around hunting and gathering, activities that provide sustenance, forge community bonds, and preserve ancestral knowledge. Central to their culture is the art and education of hunting, a tradition passed down through generations. This education goes far beyond survival. It is a way of connecting with nature, honoring their heritage, and ensuring the continuity of their identity. A lifelong journey of learning. Hunting among the Hadzabe is more than a skill, it is a way of life. Education begins at an early age, as boys accompany their fathers, uncles, and older siblings on hunts. They observe closely, learning through imitation and experience. This informal yet highly effective system of education involves watching how hunters track animals, interpret signs in the environment, and use tools to capture prey. Children are taught the behaviors and movements of various animals, including antelope, warthogs, and baboons, as well as smaller game like birds and rodents. Elders, respected for their wisdom, share stories that teach not just practical knowledge, but also the ethical and spiritual dimensions of hunting. These tales are rich with lessons about respecting nature, understanding its cycles, and taking only what is needed. For the Hadzabe, every hunt is an opportunity to reinforce communal values and deepen their connection to their environment. As children grow,